SCF family. Well, in the past at SCF, we were talking about liquidity, about pledging, about staking. Right now, the season is about mortgaging. Okay, this is the buzzword now, right? And so, what is mortgaging? Mortgaging is a new promotion, a new change that SCF offers to the SCF community. Mostly the people who have actually joined from era 1.0 and has the mining rewards daily and would have accumulated SCF over this time, the coins, and not yet sell out or not yet stake out. So for example, they are holding the coins for the purpose of potentially the coin price rising in the future, and therefore in the future, by selling out the coin, it would actually give a very good yield. So there are many of us with the mining rewards and have been holding the coins, and so the company now offers this mortgage policy, which personally I feel it is fantastic. So how it works is that with our SCF coins, we can mortgage back to the company, and the company will give us, based on the amount of SCF that we mortgage out at that moment, what is the price. The company will offer back to us a 50% worth of FUSD in value. And then we park our SCF coins into the platform as a collateral in exchange for this mortgage amount of 50% the value. And the thing is, this 50%, well, it is entirely up to you what you want to do with it. You can use it to spend on shopping, or do something that convert it to USDT and even to fiat, to expand it, or you can pledge it back into the SCF system in order to gain, say for example, if you repledge it for 7 days, you can gain back per day a 1.1% SCF return every day. That's for the SCF option, and it's for 7 days at 1.1%, or you can opt to repledge it out for the 15 days SCF, which will be 1.2% profit every day. Or you can go for the maximum, which is 30 days SCF, which offers a 1.4% return every day. Well, so let's do the math, okay? So you put your SCF coins as a collateral into the mortgage, and then the company offers you 50% that you can either spend it or you can repledge it and get between 1.1% to 1.4% back in SCF value every day. I mean in SCF coin every day. And now there is another option, okay? If you want to repledge, I think most of you already know, the other option is to repledge it and gain FUSD. Alright, and FUSD for 7 days, the return is 1%. For 15 days, the return on FUSD is 1.1%. And for 30 days, the return on FUSD is, oh boy, for the life of me, I cannot remember. What is that value? What is the percentage gain per day if we were to pledge FUSD for 30 days? Well, can somebody help me out and comment in the comment box? I really cannot recall at this point, because so far I've been pledging out using the SCF gain option. Why? Because the SCF coin is slowly and surely rising, and that could mean additional gains, okay, from the rising value of SCF if we were to gain in terms of SCF as a reward, okay? So now coming back, the mortgage. Well, so we mortgage out our SCF coins as a collateral. We get FUSD 50% of that value. we repledge it out. Let's use the maximum SCF option, and that will be 1.4% gain per day. Then you know, the main thing about this mortgage is that there is no lock-in period. It's just that there is a catch though. After you have mortgaged out, within 72 hours, if you were to cancel the mortgage, then there is a 1% handling fee, right? So the important thing is make a thorough analysis and consideration and decision whether you want to participate or not. And if you do, then make sure that you are able to hold it for at least 3 days, which is 72 hours, and not touch it. And then after the 72 hours, you are free to cancel the mortgage and get back your SCF coins. And of course, at the point when you want to get it back, you will have to pay back the money that the company has offered in the 50%, right? With interest. The interest is minimal though. It is only 0.01%. Yeah. And considering, let's say if you were to repledge it out and you were getting 1.4%, I mean, it's a no-brainer in that sense, mathematically speaking, isn't it? Of course, when you repledge it out, that repledge is for 30 days. So let's say if you go for the minimum, which is 7 days for SCF, it is still 1.1% a day, right? And that is still way much more than the interest of 0.01% to put the mortgage, right? So this is just you know, this new offer that the company provides, which is about mortgaging. So if you want to know more about this, I have a video which I've created several days back, and I will put that link on mortgage at the description box below too for your convenience access. Right now I'm going to create this also to focus on mortgage, to show you the step-by-step guide on how to mortgage out your SCF. Oh, by the way, I will not elaborate here, but in my previous video, I've also done an analysis and a breakdown for you on what difference in benefits for mortgaging versus pledging, right? So between mortgaging and pledging, you know, which may work for you and why and what are the benefits. So that video, I have more elaboration on that. Okay, so coming back to the current time now, I have 46 SCF main that I want to mortgage out 45 of it for this account. So let's do the mortgage quickly by clicking on the bottom SCF button and then go into here, mortgage, click on mortgage, and then key in 45 SCF main so that I have at least one SCF main remaining in my wallet. And here's a reminder, always have your SCF main at least 0.1 of it in your wallet for gas fee purposes, okay? Otherwise, you will not be able to make any transfers or transactions or withdrawals or deposits whatsoever. Always have that. Okay, now, at this point, bearing in mind that when I participate in a mortgage, it is only lock-in for 72 hours, and for, you know, for the pledging, there are options of 7 days, 15 days, and 30 days, right? So at this juncture, I am going to opt for, at this point, by the way, now for mortgage, the mortgage returns has been revised, okay? We aren't able to choose FUSD, but the company has already predetermined our selection for SCF coins, which I think is even more lucrative, okay? Oh, by the way, I just noticed something. In the option, there are 4 options right now. That's quite amazing. It even has a fourth flexible staking option where the daily return is 1%. That means I guess that means even if you want to hold less than 7 days, right? Let's say you just want to participate for 5 days or 4 days, you can still opt for flexible staking option, right? Or that you would just want to stake for 10 days, not 15 days, right? So you can also opt for flexible staking, and it still offers a very attractive 1% per day. So what am I going to do? Now I'm faced with 4 options. I guess I'm going to go with the 15 days option of 1.2% per day, right? Let me think. Actually, I'm gonna be so busy in the month of October. Should I go for the 30 days? All right, I think, well, let me see. All right, I have decided to go for the 30 days, the maximum, so that I can get the 1.4% a day. And also another consideration is that in the month of October, I'm going to be really busy, and I really don't have much time to manage all these, ins and outs. So I will go for 30 days. With that said, I'm going to click on 30 days and confirm my mortgage casting. Now let's take a look at the value. So 45 SCF, right? At this point, it would come to about $3,000 over dollars, slightly more than 3,000. Well, but because it is 50% that the company will offer of the current value, and then so that's why it is of this value. So after I confirm mortgage, then the other 50% of this value will be offered to me in my wallet in terms of FUSD. So then I will repledge out that FUSD, right? In order to, oh wait, hang on, let me think carefully. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. This version of the mortgage is slightly different from the previous version of the mortgaging that I did. If I'm not wrong, right now, as I enter the mortgage, immediately I can... How does it work actually? Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm also new to this, as in... For this version of the mortgage, I've done the older version. But now, let me just still perhaps now confirm the mortgage and just see where it goes from here. Alright, I've already made my selection of 30 days, 1.4% a day, and I've already mortgaged out my 45 SCF main. And in this wallet right now, it says that casting is successful. It's really fast, and there is a cancel button, but don't touch it. And right now it states, wait, hang on, what am I doing? Sorry, this is my previous casting record, okay? This is not my today's record. So I have just confirmed, and now I have to see view more. Is that right? Yeah. When I click on view more, then I can see my second one, which is today's 45 SCF, and this is the amount, right? Because previously what I did, I have done another casting before on the earlier. Okay, so this was my first one, and this was the one that I've done second time, right? And so now it has been casted out successfully, and then let me see what happens in my wallet. Okay, is there, yeah, so just like I mentioned, actually 50% is being mortgaged out in terms of the SCF, the value, and the other 50% is being offered out in FUSD. Now I have to do my second part, which is to let's pledge it out, okay? Open pledge it out, or rather, sorry, quick pledge it out, and then so that it can be gaining profits daily from here. So let's do the quick pledge by clicking on SCF here, and then on top click on quick pledge, and then select FUSD, and then the amount is here, so key in the amount. And here again, I have the option to select whether it's for 30 days at 1.4% or less. What should I do? Oh, in this option, it actually tells you is back to the normal, where you have either the choice of FUSD or SCF. Okay, and I got the answer now. For FUSD for 30 days is 1.2%. Okay, so this was the question I posed. For 15 days is 1.1%, 7 days is 1%. So, well, just like the earlier one that I posted, which was for 30 days, I guess I will also match this for 30 days so that it's easy for me to remember. And I'm going to select quick pledge for 30 days, okay? Oh no, sorry, not FUSD. Let me go back. I want to quick pledge for... Oh, why does it say insufficient fund? Maybe I have to reduce the digit at the back. Hang on. I think there's something wrong with the system. Let's go back a bit. Okay, let's do, where is that? Quick pledge. No, yeah, now I'm at quick pledge. Change to FUSD. Put in 1540.71. Let's push it. And then now it is auto selected for 30 days at SCF. Okay, quick pledge it. And I would like to shut this button. I forgot to shut it earlier for the mortgage. Right, and so now for this amount that is the 50% given from the mortgage, I'm going to do a quick pledge for 30 days, yeah? And at the end, I will get an extra 9.4 SCF coins. So, and then I'm going to shut the recharge button. Well, if you don't off this button, when the time matures, it will continue and roll on automatically for another 30-day cycle. So, do remember to off your button if you want to decide then what to do next, okay? Then click on confirm. And then key in the